Food replace SIP Soylent will start in the UK on Thursday in a various equation to its US counterpart. The company has replaced 7 product composition and regulated the inorganic and vitamin substance to perform in UK regulation. Soylent was closed of Canada in 2017 following accountable how several human beings thick felt patient following potable it. The company told it was work in Canada authorities to restore it. The Silica Vale Begin Up became the greatest mob-funded meal draft while its startup in the US in 2013. It was marketed at Lively Professionals and the business initially offered the food could substitute meals routinely. It is mentioned following a fictitious synthetic meal named Soylent how was displayed in the 1966 science fi roman du chamber. In the 1973 cinema release, Soylent Verdant, it was show how Soylent was done of corpse human beings. Yet the company has now rebranded it as a more than random food, to substitute which it telephone call meal voids, times while a usual food is not probable since of period, logistic or cash. Soylent head execution Brian Crowley told he had florid critique of nutritionists on the food. Yet we've been proverb how for year and it isn't work. We're not hard to substitute the meals you include in household and friends, weekend late breakfast, we're not hard to competitive in how region. Which we're proverb is, we hypocrisy changing how lively you are but we can ensure you thing nutritional to absorb while you are how lively. So if you love yours drinks to flavor lightly Cretaceous in a illusion of oatmeal later the could so be a dinner stock option for thou. The major component, following water supply, is genetically updated soy fiber, so the sip unsurprisingly tastes love a fiber tremble of the gymnastics. Of the 3 start flavoring additives, unique, cocoa and coffee house mocha, cocoa is perhaps the largest identifiable as he's a bit love a chocolate bar milkshake, if you try not to believe on it too lot. Does it fill in you up? So it did for a beat. At 400 amount of calories per sip, he's a bit hard to be classed as a appetizer, but my fluid dinner partner was fleeing for the near bread bar following 2 several hours and time I've resisted how seduction, I'm not certainly I could person else one for lunch. It is Soylent's at first rate in Europe but it already many faces contest of other such as Huel, a UK-based food house startup in 2015. Chris Bellringer replaces 2 meals per day in Huel and told he thick felt the balance sheet of his dietary had superior. I don't believe I could go to a complete replace although, by the end of the day I'm aspiration for actual meal how I can in fact munch, he told. I'm rather lucky in Huel so don't believe I'd do a selector to Soylent except it rotated out to be as efficient and price less than. Soylent will be sold out in prepared to drink shape via Amazon, retail at $52 for 12 glass container. The minimal procedure of Huel Dust is sold out on the internet for £50 and provides 28 meals. Brian Crowley told how possessing contest was wholesome. Human beings ask me on contest, we include the benefit how we are the unique, he told. The was based 5 years ago on the mad conception of a lifetime meal chop. It begun to build emotion, and to construct any new behavior you requirement a lot of brands upcoming on executive board and increase knowledge. Dietitian Priya Tu told food replacements can be helpful but should not be relied on. Meal is a pack of nutritional lot of that we are not though aware of. Things love antioxidants and phytochemicals will not all be in the food replacements, so consuming a band of colorful meal is the top way to feed our body's length period.